Blackstone Audio presents The Boy Who Went Away by Eli Gottlieb. This book is read by Patton. Part 1. June. 1. I first noticed something strange happening to my mother 6 months earlier, in the motionless days of January. During a cold snap that turned everything the hue of smoke, her clothes suddenly began to grow bright, vivid, as if powered by a secret store of summer brilliance. Although it was frigid outside, her skirts shrank upward above the knees, while the heels of her shoes grew downward into spikes curved like the teeth of animals that made a racketing military clatter on the floors of our house. I was sick with the flu for 2 weeks straight, and I noticed that with my father gone to work for the day, she would sometimes go upstairs and spend an hour carefully penciling freshness into her face, and then, to my amazement, leave on a long run to the store. She seemed energized at strange times of the day, sparked into excited conversation by a random headline, a snatch of music on the Magnavox, or the blue of 2 jays she'd spotted tussling over seeds in the snow of our backyard. Bouncing as she walked, she would sometimes, for no obvious reason, come up to me and interrupt what I was doing to ask, "Front and center, sweetness, how are you?" As time went on, I couldn't help but notice that the energy in Harda's face and her newly brisk stride seemed to correspond to a deepening fatigue in my father, Max. As she bloomed, he shrank, cutting his household functions back to the minimum and skirting the family whenever possible. Every morning, dressed in a blue suit, he ate an egg, inspected the rattling panes of the New York Times, swept out of the house trailing an extravagant scarf of aftershave, and said the following words: "Yes, no, perhaps." Every evening home from work, he flung open the front door, stood unsteadily a moment surveying us with slitted eyes, and then went silently to his basement workshop, trailing a yeasty fog of alcohol. One night he moved his bar down there. A television followed. For 6 nights in a row, he took his supper down there, too. It seemed to me there had to be a connection between these 2 different states.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?